Welcome back, everyone, to the Westlake Hornets Teambuilder Dynasty. Here on NCAA 14, as the Hornets are wearing their alternate jerseys this week. Gray helmets, gray tops, and yellow pants. Last week, the Hornets took on the Air Force Falcons in a game that went into double overtime, but the Hornets ended up winning, improving their record to 4-4, and they are currently number 1 in the Mountain West Mountain Division. So at this point, they are projected to make the Mountain West Championship. So that is very interesting. Can they keep that up? As last week in the third quarter, I believe, they did bench Benjamin Gold for C.J. Clifford, and that's really the spark that started. So with that being said, C.J. Clifford will be making the start this week at quarterback, his first start of the season. Their opponent is the 3-4 Colorado State Rams, who last week upset the San Diego State Aztecs, which we saw on the studio updates. Welcome to the Hornets' Nest here in Burmester, Utah. The 3-4 Colorado State Rams take on the 4-4 Westlake Hornets. Can the Hornets continue their Mountain West winning spree, I guess? Colorado State will choose tails because it never fails. They do in the coin toss and elect to kick off. True freshman Benjamin Gold has been the main starter at quarterback, but C.J. Clifford played really well last week, and it earned him the start this week. Clifford on first down, he's going to look up the middle for Cortez Thorne, and that'll be an easy 20 yards. Thorne was C.J. Clifford's favorite target last year. C.J. Clifford is a redshirt sophomore from El Monte, California. Last year in his redshirt freshman year, he threw 18 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. As he's going to look up the middle, he will find Rashawn Overstreet. That'll be 28 yards for the senior wideout. C.J. Clifford is looking really good this drive, just like he did last week. And if he keeps playing like this, then he'll likely keep the starting job for the rest of the year. Clifford scrambling. He will be sacked for a loss of 8 yards. That's a big play for Kavapale Maka. This Colorado State offense isn't one of the better ones in college football, but remember, they're taking on a pretty awful defense. First down, Matthews and Robles in the backfield. Wilson in motion. J.C. Robles, he will find Clark. Clark breaks a tackle from Allen Hayden, gets by Ash Jakar, and that'll be a 28-yard gain for Dietrich. Colorado State matched Westlake with a field goal, and we are knotted up at 3 apiece. Clifford on first down, he's going to be wrapped to the ground by Trey Thomas. Nice play right there by Thomas as it is second down and 19. Clifford and Bostic in the backfield. C.J. Clifford, he will look for Dustin Schwend, the freshman. He breaks away. There goes the true freshman, Dustin Schwend. He gets 44 yards. It is first and goal at about the 5. 41 seconds, well now 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Handoff for Bostic, but he gets wrapped up for a loss of 4 behind the backfield by Jamal Hicks. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. It is third down and goal. Can Westlake get in? Clifford, he will look for Cortez Ford, but he drops it. We are pretty much done the first quarter. There's 3 seconds left, but in all 3 possessions, teams have scored field goals, which is interesting. As J.C. Robles looking to pass it. Robles, he's going to scramble. He's going to run with it. There goes Robles. Has a first down and will slide to end the first quarter. Westlake up 6. Westlake is showing us that kickers have lives too, as on both of their possessions they've used Calvin Richardson for field goals. Clifford, he's going to be sacked. He didn't see it coming, as it is Emmanuel Jones with the sack. It is second down and 17 after the sack, as C.J. Clifford's going to scramble. Clifford looking for Thorne. Thorne has it, and he's going to get the first down. Westlake is back in the red zone. They are 2 for 2 in the red zone with 2 field goals. Will they once again be held to a field goal, or can they score a touchdown? As Clifford will run it in himself for a 2-yard score, and this will be a double-digit game. Third down and 1. Can Colorado State convert, or will Westlake get the stop and get the ball right back? Hand off to Izzy Matthews, and he gets brought down for a loss of 3 by the sophomore Rashawn Lilly. 4th down and 3. Westlake is currently in the driver's seat, and if their offense can keep on keeping their momentum, then it's not going to be looking too good for Colorado State, as it's going to be Malik Bostic on the shovel option. There goes Bostic. He gets a big gain. It's actually going to count as a pass, I guess it was past the line of scrimmage. Down in 17 at around the 25. Just under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Colorado State needs to play some good defense. Clifford will look up the middle for Mickey O'Neal. O'Neal has a first down. He's going to gain 21. His first down and goal at around the 4. Bostic, Clifford, and Quentin Weatherspoon all in the backfield. And off for Malik Bostic. He will easily, untouched, find the end zone. And this game is looking like a blowout, folks. I don't know if Westlake has ever gotten a blowout win. I think it says something about your offense when you're only scoring 3 points against Westlake. That's kind of sad. Robles and Matthews in the backfield. J.C. Robles under pressure. He's going to be sacked by Conrad Novak. Victor Van Vector was also there, but I think Novak will be credited with only the sack. 9 seconds left here in the first half. 3rd down and 6. Colorado State does have a timeout in case they were to get sacked. J.C. Robles looking to pass. Robles under pressure. He's going to be incomplete. Nice coverage. 4 seconds left. Colorado State unshockingly made the field goals. We have a close game in Fresno as the Bulldogs and Rebels battling it out. Underway, Westlake leads it 20-6. Colorado State does start with the football, so that should come to their advantage, but still not looking good for him here in Burmester. Robles under pressure. He's going to be brought down once again by Conrad Novak. 3rd down and 5. Colorado State needs a conversion. Both teams have punted it here in the second half. As J.C. Robles looking to pass it. Robles over to Butler. There goes Cameron Butler. He gets by both of the safeties, and Edmund Setzer will eventually tackle. 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be handoff for FIZZY IZZY. As Izzy Matthews breaking some tackles, he gets a first down for Colorado State is getting close to the red zone. The tight end Cameron Butler in motion. Robles and Matthews in the backfield per usual. J.C. Robles under pressure. He's going to be brought down by Mel Flint from that middle linebacker spot. Westlake has it back. Last drive, they did absolutely nothing. So can they do something? As C.J. Clifford scrambling. He's going to look deep for Forn. 1-on-5 coverage, and he's going to be picked off by Awola Gande. I hope I said that right. And he's going to bring it to about the 32-yard line. The first turnover for either team today. If Colorado State can get a touchdown, then they'll be right back in it, as it'll just be a one-possession game. The Rams are 2 for 2 in the red zone with 2 field goals. It's going to be a toss for FIZZY IZZY. And Izzy Matthews loses 4. It's going to be 3rd down and goal at maybe the 19-yard line or something. That's Alan Hayden with the tackle. 3rd down and goal at the 19-yard line. This shouldn't be easy for Colorado State. As Robles under a lot of pressure. He's going to be brought down by Kendrick. And they might not be able to kick a field goal anymore. It looks like they will go for the field goal. This kick will be about 46 yards. The field goal kicker is 2 for 2 on the day. Make that 3 for 3. As we have an EA Sports Studio update for you folks. As BYU currently beating number 10 Texas 3-0, but that doesn't say much since there's still 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Defensive tackle Victor Van Vector has a mild concussion, and his night will be over as we are now in the 4th quarter. Westlake leads it 20-9 as Clifford, he's going to look deep for a wide open Forn, and Cortez Forn will get 26 yards. Calvin Richardson just missed a 50-yard field goal. If he had made it, it would have been the longest of his career, but he did miss it. Can Colorado State capitalize on this opportunity as Robles will be sacked on 1st down by Vince Dunn, who is taking over for Van Vector. 3rd down and 22 for the Rams. They need a conversion, and it's somewhat unlikely that they'll get it. Robles, he will be brought down. He was sacked on all 3 plays of this drive, as Lilly is the one with the play. Westlake is chewing some clock. The play clock is now at 3. As they will finally hike it, it'll be a toss for Malik Bostic. No one near him, and that'll be an easy score for the Hornets, and they have pretty much just clinched this game. Westlake's biggest win margin this year is 10 points, so assuming Colorado State doesn't score a touchdown and gets a 2-point conversion, then this will be Westlake's biggest win. As J.C. Robles, it'll be a screen for FIZZY IZZY, and he's going to lose 5 yards courteous of Big Z, Zaire McGill. 4th down and 4, obviously the Rams have to go for it. They have not gone for 4th down yet this evening, so obviously they are 0 for 0. Rashad Bodie and J.C. Robles in the backfield. Robles, he will throw it out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. That'll pretty much do it, as Westlake will probably just take a knee. It is a final here in Burmester as the Hornets easily win 27-9. They improved to 5-4 on the season and are 1 win away from bowl eligibility.